Hey y'all, this is Amar. I'm sure there's many of you out there that have studied the Watchtower organization, or even those of you out there that are Jehovah's Witnesses. If you went to Kingdom Hall last night, you would been definitely aware of that they've changed some of the meaning of generation of 1914 and what generation as a whole means. Of course, the last time it was updated was 1995 when they changed it in the masthead of the Awake magazine. Was I believe it was in October. It said the generation 1914 shall not pass. Of course, the very next month in November they changed the meaning. They just said the end of the system of things will fall away, but they left all mention out of the 1914 generation. I have been studying with an elder, and some of his associates have been coming over for months, and they're very nice people. I've had a lot of questions for him, and the other guys on different things that I'm very curious about. The UN scandal, which I want to put a video up of. Some may say it's not even a UN scandal just because they want to use a library book, but obviously they were at UN meetings, human rights events, activities, and such. So obviously there was more involved than just a book that they need at a library. But anyways, not to get off track, back to the generational thing. It's interesting how they didn't even talk in the meeting last night at the Kingdom Hall about the opening up of the John class, because originally it was taught in 1935 that it was sealed up, and I asked one of the people there, I said, when did that get opened again? And she didn't really have a definitive answer, but she just told me the number was sealed in 1935, the number 144,000, which was kind of interesting because that doesn't really make much sense, but neither does a lot of the stuff that I've been reading. So I mean, it just kind of goes along in harmony with all the other interesting predictions, peculiar teachings, that I've been seeing. But all in all, I'm definitely going to go back another couple of times. My background, you can see some of my other videos, what I believe and where I'm coming from. Will show you that I'm definitely not a Jehovah's Witness, but I think a lot of them have good hearts. They have good meanings, or good intentions, I should say. But a lot of them maybe just haven't been fully been given a chance to understand what the Bible does really teach, even though they have a book on that. And a lot of people that fall away from maybe Catholic churches or Lutheran churches, they never knew their Bible in the first place. They never really read it and understood it. So it's easy for those type of people to fall away and get into Jehovah's Witness into the Jehovah's Witness organization as a whole, because they've never really been grounded in the Bible. So it's an easy pick for them, if you will. So anyways, on a side note, I'm actually going to be shaving my sweet goatee, because I've been fully convinced by the Jehovah's Witness elder that I need to be clean shaven in order to be a representative of Christ. Even though he may have had a beard, he probably did. He had long hair, and Samson and some of the other guys that took the Nazarite vow. So, nah, I'm just kidding. Actually, I'm shaving my sweet beard because I've been on disability for about a little over 8 months, and just ended about a couple weeks ago. So I'm going to go back to work. I appreciate all of y'all's prayers. I've had a herniated disc in my back. It's getting better. I'm not 100%, but I'm getting well enough where I can work. I've been playing in a band and doing some other stuff. So anyways, it's been a while since I put up a video. This video right here is nothing exciting or interesting as far as some great information, but I just thought I would put something up before I shave and kind of recap of last night's talk at Kingdom Hall. I got a free book, which is cool. That's one thing I do like, to give out free books with donation. I told them I didn't have any money on me. They said, well, pay later. I'm like, okay, fine with me. So definitely, I'm sure was a subject of attention there. I was greeted by no less than 20 or 30 people. Of course, I stand out like a pig running across a bar mitzvah table. Anyways, I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.